register what you saw on the fake punt and how big of a play that was in the game?
Yeah, we know they're a team that likes to take chances to get them back in the game. Things weren't going right for them, so it's kind of the same thing we would do. We're trying to look for life, trying to look for where we can catch them slipping. They try to catch us slipping right there. It goes back to what we preach. Be who we are. Go back to the details. If you see something that's off, especially on fourth down or special teams play, most likely go with your gut. Right there, I saw three guys over there. Saw that the punter was looking that way, and when those big plays, there are telltale signs that give it away. So I just kind of creeped my way out there. Was led by the Holy Spirit. Hey, something's up. So helped me make the play, and we got off the field.
Where does this defense rank in terms of defensive units you've been a part of throughout your entire college career?
Yeah.
And what made you guys so effective there throughout the game, especially in that first quarter?
Right. Just the willingness to hunt. That's what we've been preaching since I got here in the spring. These guys they're hungry. You can feel it. You felt it in the spring. You felt it in the summer, and you feel it right now. And today, we wanted to put a whole game together and show who we are. Take the dogs off the leash. It is an easier way to say it, and that's exactly what we did. We didn't give them a moment to breathe. Don't give them a moment to think. Play fast, and that's the result.
On the forced fumble Tom picked up, I haven't rewatched play, so I can't remember exactly
Right.
what you're doing on the play, but I'm guessing you're on a blitz to get back there. How does that sort of play out?
Well, I'm spying the quarterback because he's a guy that he can get the ball going if you let him use his legs. Pretty fast guy. Saw they were making him flush, and as soon as I see him move one direction, I gotta close the space so we don't have him making us make one-on-one tackles out in space like that. So as the pocket started to collapse, I just closed in. He didn't throw the ball away, so I was like, this is an opportunity to get a sack and then get the ball off of him, and that's exactly what happened. Ball came off of him, and Tonka took my little fumble that I would have had, but hey, I'm glad he scored it. So no worries there.
A couple of the offensive guys were just praising in practice your communication
Yeah.
as a defense. How do you guys get on the same page so well?
It takes practice on and off the field. On Thursdays, we'll do back seven meetings so that we're all on the same page. We'll come back to work Sunday and go back to how we can still continue to grow. So it's always communication. That's going to put you in the best possible position before every play. If all guys are communicating, you're going to win the down. If somebody doesn't know the play or doesn't know the check, you're going to give up explosive plays. That's as simple as it is, and we make sure to preach that when we're all right, we're all right. If somebody's wrong, then it'll show. But today, great communication, and that's the outcome.
Nick said before the season that this was going to be a historic defense.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a historic defense. You're a voice on this team. You're an older guy. What did you think when he said that? Did you think, oh man, those are big words that we have to live up to, or did you agree and feel like he was dead on?
I agreed 100%. He felt he was dead on. Just by I didn't know what these guys brought to the table until the spring, until the winter, and just getting a glimpse in the spring, I was like, okay, I support everything he says with that. Just because guys are flying to the ball, guys want to make plays, guys want to strain, and that was the whole emphasis this week: strain to make the extra play. And we see when we strain and cause damage for the other team, it puts us on top.
You guys had 9 different players record the 9 sacks
Right.
you guys had today. Just what are your thoughts on what that means about you guys?
That shows a lot how we take practice to the game. It's been harped on a lot. On Tuesday, we made sure to emphasize turnover circuits that we do, not just going through the motions, but imagine yourself in those positions. Imagine yourself getting to the quarterback, getting to the level of the quarterback, seeing the ball carrier with the arm and the ball in the near arm, and getting a punch. Retracing to the quarterback, getting the sack. So what you practice, what you preach, it shows up on Saturday, and it did today.
Okay. 9 different guys got a sack today. I know sometimes we as the media can get really enamored with Kyle and Dylan
Right.
because they're the new guys.
Right.
But how much did today just prove how deep the defense is and the edge guys?
Yeah, it showed the relentless effort and the that there's no drop off. That's another thing that Coach White preaches when it comes to, got 7 guys in. If there's a long drive going or there's a third drive and he wants to get fresh people in, he's got Fred Johnson in the game. He's holding things down. There's no drop off from me or Bam. He's able to rotate guys in, and that speaks volumes. All the guys that got sacks today, that shows volumes how there is no drop off. Whether you take Kyle out or Dylan out, you take them both out, we're still going to get this pressure. We're still going to get sacks, and we're still going to make money.
Who did the dance better, Weezy or?
I'm going to have to give it to Weezy every time. Weezy, great dude, great linebacker, so I also why I'm going to give it to him. But love Weezy, and I got to give it to him.
Thanks, Weezy.